Mama. Hello, Mama. How are you? I'm fine, Mama. And sister is fine too. Mama, work is fine. Everything is okay. Isu? Mama, please, can you repeat what you just said? Chinekeme, what is even wrong with this girl? What is wrong with Chinelo? Why will she decide to be the black sheep of this family, Mama? Mama, it's okay. Mama, is she there with you? Give her the phone. Just calm down. Mama, is she there with you? Give her the phone. I want to talk to her. She has gone out again. Mama, there is no problem. Oh, just calm down. I am coming back tomorrow. Oh, is she okay? Chinelo!
Answer my question. Where are you coming back from?
From the church now. Is it my fault that the pastor had 2 topics to preach about?
Just 2 topics?
Only
2 topics?
Were you there? You're just saying 2 topics.
Shut up! You think I don't know? No, you think I don't know that all you do is go about the village and distribute yourself, opening your legs to every dick and Tom you see? You think I don't know that all the boys in this village has entered you?
I don't like this allegation. What kind of allegation is this?
I'm giving you allegation.
Why are you?
No. Mama! This is joke. She doesn't know. You think I don't know? This girl is distributing herself.
I'm pregnant.
You are kidding? Mama, Chano?
You want to kill my baby?
Forgive her for the sake of the innocent.
Mama, you don't know who this girl is.
Mama, who is my baby?
Which baby? This girl she has made herself up in this village. This thing.
I will not fight back. I'm just coming back from church. I will not fight back.
You are still touching the Bible.
I will not fight back.
You are still touching the Bible.
I will not fight back. Mama, hold him more.
Please forgive her. You will kill somebody.
Mama, if only you know how cheap this girl is. It happened me bamboo this girl. This girl.
Hola, Chi. Hola, Chi. Hola. Don't tell me you were still sleeping. Are you not supposed to wake up early and start preparing for school? Or you want to still go to school late today again? In fact, I'm going to come to your school. Yes! I will come and meet your teacher. I will tell them to punish you severely for coming late always. You are laughing. You are laughing. Olachi, you think I will not do it? You don't believe me, okay? It's a bad room. Don't worry. Until when I will take my action, you will know that I can do it. Go and call your sister Nkechi for me.
Sister Nkechi. Mama, Sister Nkechi did not sleep in this house last night. Yes, it was only Sister Brian and I that slept in our room.
You mean Nkechi did not sleep in this house? Hey, I hope you did not let your father know about it. Or did you tell him?
I did not, Mama. I did not.
Okay. It's alright. Maybe she went for a night vigil. Yes.
Night vigil? In this house? When did Sister Nkechi start going to church? Eh? Mama, let's tell ourselves the truth. Sister Nkechi did not go to any church. She went to visit one of her numerous boyfriends as usual.
Bring your voice down. Eh? Bring your voice down. You talk too much. That's my problem. You're talkative. Don't know you're a woman. A woman talks softly. Eh? You want your father to hear you. Is that what you want? Go and wake everywhere for me. Let's go to me. I want to go to farm.
Okay, Mama. Mama, you know, Sister Ebube had a very stressful day yesterday. She even attended to over 24 patients, so I even had to assist her. I suggest she rest today. She
should rest today. She should rest today. Okay? Alright, come here. Are you mad? You know, Paula? What sort of a girl are you? Why are you always covering the baby? Eh? What kind of human being? Are you my mother or I am your mother? Eh? Are you the one to tell me what will happen in this house? In my own house? Come on, get inside and go and call her. Uje, go inside and go and call her. Go and call Eli.
Mama, what is it? I can't find Sister Ebube.
I don't understand. You can't find her. How do you mean? You said you both slept in the room.
Yes, Mama.
What happened?
We slept together last night.
Yes.
But I can't find her now.
You could go inside there and look for her very well.
Mama, I've searched everywhere, even in the store. She's not there. I can't find her. Sister Ebube. Sister Ebube.
Did you find her?
Hi. Mama, I thought you were... Hey, Chuku. Hey, Mama, you have to do something. No, do something. Sister Ebube. Hey.
Where are these idiots? Where are these foolish people? Wicked people. You people must beat me today. You must beat me in this house today. You enemies of progress. Kidnappers!
I say kidnappers. Hey! Sister! Where is the mad dog? Hey! Mad dog back in this morning.
Hey! Ginika! Ginika!
That is my name.
It's me. You're calling a mad dog. But I don't have your time right now. Just go in there. Bring out that good for nothing idiot. You're hiding in your house. Bring her out.
Idiot.
I want to thank you all for your love and support towards me all these years. I don't even know what my life would have been like without you. You've been my source of joy and strength. And it's really sad that I'm going, but I promise to keep in touch. And I'll come back a better person.
Amen.
don't forget where you're coming from. And always remember that I love you. I'll miss you.
Keka, I love you so much and I'll miss you too.
Go well, my child. I will always pray for you.
Okay? Thank you, Mama. Thank you.
Hey, baby. You know, in you I found a sister I never had. A best friend to live for. Unfortunately, I don't know how life would be for me here without you. But I understand you have to go. Collins, please. Take good care of her for me.
You can count on me, bro.
Come here.
Come here.
Anyway, point of correction. This house is not an idiot house.
Yes.
And we do not keep idiots here. So I don't know which of the idiots you are expecting to see.
I am talking about Ebube. Yes. Go in there, bring out Ebube for me. Let her come out immediately before
Gineme! Eh? Before Gineme, Ajigangi! See, let me tell you, I am not afraid of you. Oh. As you can see, my name is not Sister Agatha. Neither am I Ebube. Ahamu Ogeneka. Ichon kukasiwa. I kukasiya here. See, let me tell you, you better live here with this your two left leg. Before I pour you hot water. Miracle! Agmawogia.
Ha! It's me and Kiruka. It's me and Kiruka, Ginika. You're talking to.
It's you now.
Just go and bring out Ebube for me. I am not leaving an inch unless Ebube is out.
Hey. Madam Ebube is not here.
Bam.
Go to wherever you kept Ebube and look. Sister, tell this woman to leave this house.
As you can see, I don't have your time. You uncultured animal. Leave this compound immediately. Leave here now.
You don't want to leave.
I am not leaving. I'm not moving an inch. I'm not leaving this place without Ebube.
Hey. I don't want them to say I insulted my senior.
Who is your senior?
You!
Who is your senior? I am not your senior.
You are!
If I am your senior, you would have watched that your stupid tongue.
I've not even insulted you. That's why I'm telling you to go. Makambido, you cannot stand it. Yes, so
you know you must try.
Go. Sister,
I am not leaving anywhere. I am not moving an inch. I've told you.
Don't worry.
No, let me bring Ebube for you.
One time bring Ebube. Stand here, Ebube is coming.
Agatha.
Anu of here.
Agatha.
Nketa.
I don't have it.
Nketa.
You know when I will have your
Nketa. Whoa. You better leave. Okafu. Anu of here. Come and stand here. You want to see Agatha. Uncultured animal like you. One nemundo. Chineke bokwago. Biaki here.
I carried it without rag.
Ndo. Anu ofia. Biaki kwuru. Ebube. Chineke bokwago. One nemundo.
Idiot.
Did you say she slept with you last night in there?
Yes, Papa.
Hey.
Papa, last night I was with Sister Ebube. I even helped her with some of the treatments of some of her patients. And we went to bed together. But to my greatest surprise, she was making some kind of statement.
I was like him.
Saying, Olachi, I will always love you. Yes. She even said that more than 5 times. I also noticed when I woke up to ease myself last night, she left her bed and was lying next to me, Papa.
Huh?
But this morning, she was nowhere to be found. Not even around the compound.
But where could she have?
Did
you buy?
Let me sit down. Hi! You need to see how I ran for my dear life.
Okay.
Hey! Ginika almost poured hot water on me.
Hey!
Simply because I insisted that Ebube is in their house. She threatened to pour hot water. In fact, if for some, I ran for my dear life. But Ebube is not in that house.
Then where could she be? Boy, I'm not one.
I'm not supposed.
Mama, if we should do something.
Let me check you. How many of you? Why can't you go and look for her? Just go and look for her. Don't disturb me.
Okay.
I left for my sister. Eh? You know what? Baby, can I make an issue? What? I am talking, you are eating. Am I not talking to a human being? Am I not talking to you?
Oh God! What is it in this house? Eh? What is it, Ginika? Can't I have peace in my own husband's house? Eh? Can't I drink water and drop cup peacefully? God, or even a minute. God is you I'm looking up to. Is you I'm looking up to. If not, one of these days a woman magic. I will kill somebody.
Huh? You will kill somebody? With which hand? Akashakaleka. I will kill you within a twinkle of an eye. Look at this idiot. Chalupa, it's very obvious that you are looking for my trouble in this house. You are looking for my trouble. And if I unleash it on you, you can't stand it. You cannot stand it. Stay away from anything I keep in this house. Stay away from it.
Ginika, if I don't, what will you do? What will you do? Will you beat me in my condition? You get me fair? No! Will you beat me? You're here shouting, raising your voice because I took food. This is my husband's house. Eh? My husband owns everything in this house. Therefore, I have right to take anything I want to take in my own husband's house. Okay, Nidi? Eh? Hi! What kind of broad daylight witchcraft is this?
The husband. The pregnancy. Look at you. Who married you? Eh? Which boss did we use in coming to pay your bride price? Eh? 50 cover after they have not dropped on this issue. They have not dropped on your head. Eh? The husband told that gift. Hey, I will kill you in this house. Oh. I am warning you. Stay away from anything I keep. I'm warning you. Oh. Don't try it again.
Ginika, you know my problem with you. You are so shameless.
Eh?
One bit of shame, you don't have it in you. You are so shameless. You are here insulting me, bragging. 2 cover have not been paid on my head. 1 cover have not been paid on my head. How about you? Are you getting any younger? Agadi Ekwenka. Agadi na warfare. Go out there and marry like your mates. Go and marry your own. Go and marry. You're here insulting me. I'm pregnant on credit. And this and that. At least I'm pregnant. I've proven myself to be a woman. Take in now. Take in. Get pregnant your own. Nonsense. Don't disturb me. Oh. Allow me eat this food in peace.
Anyway, it's obvious you're looking for who will kill you. Just try try this thing you did today. Don't see here next time. Go and, in fact, I will go tomorrow. Go to that pot and take food. Then you will know why they call me Gneka. You will just choose the mortuary you like, where they will send you to, because and let me inform you. You tell me, I will now show you that my sister's son will never drop a kobo on this your head. We will not marry you. Instead of him to marry you, I will die. Korea! Korea! Ome.
You will die, yo.
Ome.
Because I've come to stay. I'm not stepping an inch. I'm not a wife.
Born the born.
You will die.
Baby mama, born the child. Let us wait. Try and touch anything. In fact, repeat this thing again. Tomorrow, go to that pot and take food. You will know why they call me Gneka. My sister's son will never marry you.
Be here. Stay here and be fighting for food. Don't go and marry.
What is it? Why are you crying? Did Mama Papa beat you? Why are you crying now?
I'm worried about Sister Bube. I'm worried about her. Who knows what she must be going through wherever she is now? Who knows? Who knows? Sister Kechi, it's all your fault. Yes, you and Mama made her left. You too frustrated her and she left. It's all your fault.
One name. You have me, your elder sister, here with you, and I will take care of you.
God forbid. You can never be my elder sister. Just know it now. Never. The only sister I have is Sister Ebube, and not you. Elder sister.
Hey!
The one of Mokolo. Ha! See this one, who even wants you as a sister? Lele! Small rats, you have the mouth to talk. Since when I'm even trying to pet. Who even want to be your other sister? You small rats! Talking back at me. If all this you're crying is so that you not cook lunch with me, stop it though. You better stop pretending. Come and go to the market too. I don't have time for rubbish.
Why are you crying now?
I'm worried about Sister Ebube. I'm worried about her. Who knows what she must be going through wherever she is now? Who knows? Who knows? Sister Kechi, it's all your fault. Yes, you and Mama made her left. You too frustrated her and she left. It's all your fault.
One name. You have me, your elder sister, here with you, and I will take care of you.
God forbid. You can never be my elder sister. Just know it now. Never. The only sister I have is Sister Ebube, and not you. Elder sister.
Hey! The one of Mokolo. Ha! See this one, who even wants you as a sister? Lele! Small rats, you have the mouth to talk. Since when I'm even trying to pet. Who even want to be your other sister? You small rats! Talking back at me. If all this you're crying is so that you not cook lunch with me, stop it though. You better stop pretending. Come and go to the market too. I don't have time for rubbish. I go for that tears.
Please, give it to come there. But please, give it.
My husband.
I'll get it.
Calm down, please.
No. Don't tell me to calm down, this woman. Have you seen the shame and humiliation your stupid daughter has brought upon me and this family? Do you know how much I was asked to pay as a fine? All because of your daughter's stupidity. Eh? Do you know? Now listen, she was caught sleeping with another woman's husband. Another woman's husband in Kiru. And you know it is a taboo in this kingdom. And you are telling me to calm down. Calm down for what?
Hey! But where is she now?
At the market square, of course. She is there receiving her due punishment.
Hi! Hi! But my husband, you wouldn't have allowed them to do that to our daughter now.
Can you hear yourself? Then what could I have done? To stop the youths from performing their duty? Is that what you are telling me? Now listen and listen good. It's not about shouting hi, hi, hi. Let me tell you, you and your stupid daughter must pay me every penny I paid as a fine. If not, this house, I mean this very house, will not occupy on any of us. Never! I'm not saying hi, hi. Me check you on.
My husband.
Don't my husband me. Don't my husband.
Hey.
Sister, I have good news, but you need to bribe me. Sister, so you've not heard.
What is it?
Mazi Ojukwu and his wife have been summoned to the palace. They called them to come and give account of Ibube's whereabouts. Came for 4 months.
That serves them right.
Yes.
Okay. They should go there and explain themselves. I like that. Asini mele mo onwezi kwa onyo neba. Mama dogu geba. Manem biko rapu go ndi nwuna anwu na gije, eh? Let me rush to Nne Amaka's house. I will stay long.
Don't waste time.
That is good. I like it. Come on, ndi mama ogugo logo dai.
Aka aguro. Hey! Nada gube. Hey, Chineke no eba. Yeah? I wish they will even give them punishment in next year. After one wicked people. Your jaw.
Hold your speaking to yourself. What is good about the acting? Or is it the fact that you and your mother have decided to hide a baby? Or the fact that I have been summoned by the king to explain about our whereabouts? Is that what you are telling me? Ignorant of men. Nandi, are you just referring to me?
But you heard me clear. Hey. Are you not ignorant?
You even have the gut to say yes.
Now, let me ask you this question. Let me just ask you this question. What joy do you derive in choosing an outsider over your own? No, tell me. Why do you prefer to rob your own, a huge opportunity, and give it to an outsider? What is your gain?
I don't understand what you are driving at. Can you be specific?
Ebube is your only biological child.
Nkechi and Olachi are biological children of what is his name? The king, the drunk. Can I get this straight? Are you now telling me that Nkechi and Ola, they are not my biological children? It's only Ebube that is my child.
Exactly. Yes. Now you've been deceived by a woman you call your wife for years. But the truth must be told sometime, someday, anyhow.
But how do you know about all this?
My mother told me. The very day she had a fight with your wife. It's so unfortunate that you're just realizing it. Now I was actually going somewhere before I can joke with
commonest soup.
The simplest, Mama.
The simplest soup, Nsala soup.
Do you know, even yesterday I was telling her, come to the kitchen, let's do this thing together.
The worst part that she added onions inside the salad.
Who does that? Mama, this last one thing is entering her head. Next time I'll draw her by her ear. You will come to the kitchen.
Nah, you are welcome.
Papa, welcome. Papa, welcome. Mama, what is it? Where is Papa now?
I don't know. I hope all is well.
Enough.
Now
You must tell me all I need to know today.
Now you have cutlass in your hand. What has come over you?
It is you that has come over me. It is you. Now start talking. Who is the father of these two things? Tell me, who is their father?
Papa, you are father now.
Will you shut up there? You cheap slug that took over her mother's ways. Now start talking. Who is the father of these two?
Now I will talk.
Talk.
Now I will talk.
Talk. Who? It's who?
It's Ikamba. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry, my husband. I am sorry. I was desperate when you raped Obegele and got her pregnant. I went to Ikamba. He got me pregnant from Kechi. And after I went back, he got me pregnant for Olachi. Nay, please forgive me, my husband. I'm sorry. My children, please forgive me. Forgive me.
Okay, now tell me, who is the father of Ebube? Talk! Who is the father of Ebube? It's who?
It's you. You have the best biological father. I hid it from you because I don't want you to love her more than you love my children and I. Please forgive my husband, I'm sorry. Ebube is your daughter, Nani. You are the biological father of Ebube. I am sorry. I forgive you, I'm sorry. My children, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Papa.
Nine.
Papa, don't.
Nine.
Papa.
Nine. Okay. Nine. Please wake up. Nine.
Papa.
Nine.
Hey.
Nine. Please, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys, forgive me. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. Ibiko. Please, I'm sorry. Forgive me, Ibiko. Ibiko, forgive me. No, forgive me. Forgive me. No, I am sorry. I am sorry. I am sorry.
Oga! This is your bag and your clothes. Pack them and leave this place now. Do you hear me?
My husband.
Hey!
My husband, please.
If you come 1 inch close to me, you are dead.
Hey, my husband, please. I'm sorry. Don't do this to me, please. Please, I beg you. It's the handwork of the devil, please. I'm sorry, please.
Of course I know it's the devil. And I don't want to have problem with the devil. Do you understand? So you only him and you know come on, stand up and leave this place.
Oga! Hey! Leave this place.
Don't touch me!
I'm a woman like you. Don't let him. Please, I beg you. I beg you. Please.
Which woman? Please. You are not a woman like me. Eh? You are pregnant, I am not pregnant. Did I not tell you? Now who is laughing at last? Because we do not need you in this compound. Pick your dirty things and go!
Now, if you I'm begging.
I'm carrying your child. You can't do this to me. It's a child.
Take this girl out of this place.
Boy, don't do this to me, please.
Wait, she's carrying your son, a boy. Why don't we allow her come into the house?
Exactly.
Can I go here the last duka before we send her away?
Don't kill anybody. Just push this girl out of this place.
Okay.
Auntie Gilligan, please, I beg you in the name of God. In the name of God.
What you got?
Please.
You're going to this Bible. First, I will give Carry. I will kill you all. They have given me authority to kill.
Namdi.
If man were God, I wouldn't have been alive today. But I thank God, the ways of God are not the ways of men.
Thank you. How are you? Ola, come, where is Mama?
God has blessed. Nobody can cause. God has blessed.
Welcome, sir. Are you alright?
Welcome, my child. Welcome.
Ola, what happened to her?
Sister, it's a long story. Mama has been sick and I have taken her places, but no cure.
Sorry, Mama.
Sorry.
Don't worry, my child. I'm paying for my sins. I'm simply reaping the fruit of my evil deeds. I thank God I'm alive to see you again. All I need from you is your forgiveness.
Mama, I don't understand what you're saying.
I know I have wronged you, my child.
Obi, thank you very much. I appreciate what you did.
It's nothing, don't thank me. Just give your mother the medicine as prescribed, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll be fine in a few days.
I will do just that.
Okay, I should be on my way now.
Don't you want me to escort you further?
No. Just gonna take care of your mother, okay?
Obi, are you sure?
Bye-bye.
Because of all these village boys, I don't trust them. Let me even watch you so that nobody will harass you. Obi, bye. Take care of yourself, okay? How? One marama.
Where are you coming from with this bag of herbs and root again, Obi?
Please talk to me, don't insult me.
I'm not insulting you.
Okay. I went to treat Kachi's mother. She's down with Iba.
Hey, yeah. So how is she now?
By God's grace, I'm sure she'll be fine in a few days time.
Obi, what you are doing is not good though. I've been begging you to teach me this your line of business so I can be treating people and be making small money like you now. What's funny now?
Sorry, I'm laughing. Kiru, you want to become an herbalist?
Of course now. Or you think I cannot do it? I'm a fast learner. Just teach me how to do this thing so that people will be respecting and praising me the way they do to you. See, don't you know that in this village people see you as a goddess? You don't know? They worship you. Teach me this thing.
Give my herbs, give it. Talk by yourself, don't touch my herbs.
Just teach me how to learn. Teach me that I want to learn more about roots and herbs. Teach me this work. Now, what you are doing is not good though.
Okay. Fine, I'll teach you.
Now you are talking. So, why not you start today now?
Today?
Yes, now.
Is this so not too hot?
Obi, please, let's go. Come and teach me this thing. Now I want to learn more about roots and herbs. You actually put it on Bolongo.
This is herbs now. You
want to spoil it. Teach me how to do this thing. I want to learn more about it. I don't even carry bucket of water.
The greatest herbalist of our time, the only gods amongst humans. I greet you.
Ojuku, the man with sweet tongues. I greet you too. How are you?
I'm fine.
Greetings, Ojuku.
Greetings, Ojuku.
Nkiru, Agatha, I greet you too. Obiageri? Obi, please, can I have a word with you in private? Come, I won't take your time. Come.
Ojuku, I hope all is well.
Then you know what I'm doing next. Obi. See, there's this thing I've been meaning to tell you ever since. See, me, I really like you. In fact, it's beyond liking, sir. I really love you.
Wonder situation shall never end. You like me? You love me? Sorry, I don't like you. Not even talk about love. Ojuku, I'm sorry. I don't. If you don't mind, excuse me.
Okay, let's go. What did you say to me?
Imagine Ojuku. He said he likes me. No. He said he loves me.
Yeah,
wow. Yeah, that was good though. So what was the reply now?
No. Oh, you're gonna marry him. Go and love him.
Okay, let's calm down now. It's not got to
Papa, please, let's go. Which one is there?
You calm down, Kwanda.
Hey. But wait,
wait when
marry him.
No, why should marry him?
That they come now.
You must marry him.
Are you following me? They come now. Are you following me?
Calm down now.
What? Are you saying Ojukwu raped you on your wedding night?
Yes, Mama. Ojukwu got my husband drunk. And when he was fast asleep, Ojukwu sneaked into the room and raped me. Ojukwu raped me.
Please. It's okay. The world have ears. And I don't want any other ear to hear such an abomination. Please, my daughter. Please. Forgive Ojukwu. And don't let anyone know about this. Even if it's your husband. Please, don't let your husband know. This should be a little secret between you and I. Please, my daughter. Please. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Are you saying Ojukwu raped you on your wedding night?
Yes, Mama. Ojukwu got my husband drunk. And when he was fast asleep, Ojukwu sneaked into the room and raped me. Ojukwu raped me.
Please. It's okay. The world have ears. And I don't want any other ear to hear such an abomination. Please, my daughter. Please. Forgive Ojukwu. And don't let anyone know about this. Even if it's your husband. Please, don't let your husband know. This should be a little secret between you and I. Please, my daughter. Please. Please, I beg of you. I beg of you. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What are you saying now? Stop pretending like you don't know what I'm saying. See, I overheard all that you and your mother-in-law discussed. Okay, I can see you are not ready to admit it. Let me go and tell the elders.
Okay, wait. Okay, you're right. But please, let's know that you hear this, please.
Here, I'm not a gossip now. See, I won't even let Agatha know about it. But you have to pay me for my silence.
Pay you? Okay, I thought we were friends.
Yes, now. That is why I'm going to protect your secret. I won't even let Agatha know about it. Just do as I say and we'll be fine.
So what's your price?
It's simple.
Just convince Ojukwu to marry me.
Nkiru, you and I know that that's not possible. It can never be possible.
Well, I don't know how we are going to do it. I don't know. That's the price you have to pay for my silence.
Nkiru, but this is not fair. You know it's not possible. Biko, no.
I don't know what you want me to do. Just convince Ojukwu to marry me and we'll be fine. See, I don't have issue with you. I don't have any problem with you. It's just Ojukwu. Convince Ojukwu to marry me and everything will just be fine.
Nkiru,
I can see you are busy.
Yes, so preparing this help for my patient.
Mobi, please, I wash my hair tie and I want to go to church now. I don't know if you have anyone. Please give me now. Let me go to church. I'll bring it back for you.
Okay. But you're distracting me now.
Please give me now. Let me go to church and come back. I'll bring it back.
Okay. Anna, go.
Obi, what is keeping you now? I'm running late.
Sorry. I was looking for I don't know if you can manage this one.
Hey, my friend. It's good now. I like this one. I will use it. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Let me run around. You and this your house. Remember, you teach me this thing later. Oh yeah, now. Let me go to church. I'm coming back. Bye-bye.
Okay, go well.
Useless man! I don't blame you. I blame myself for marrying you in the first place. Nonsense.
Nkiru, be careful. Be careful and watch your mouth. Be careful and watch your mouth or else.
Or else what?
Nkiru, I say or else.
Or else what?
Hey.
Or else what? You beat me. I dare you. Ojukwu, I dare you. Beat me now. Beat me.
I'm warning you for the last time. Be careful. Don't let this community hear my voice in this community.
Hey, Ojukwu, let me tell you something. If you don't respect yourself in this house and behave like a good man that you are, see, I will be forced to expose you in this community. I will tell the whole village how you raped your brother's wife. Useless man. Nonsense. See, let me tell you something. Stop lusting for your brother's wife. Stop lusting for her because she will never be yours. Useless man. Shameless and hopeless human being. No. Okay, you think I don't know? Ngwanu. You Ashwad or Ashwad. Oh, you know what you cook it or they come mad in you. Monkey.
You think you have it, Akwaya?
Mba, I don't have it.
You think you have it,
no,
Akwaya?
No, Shady said you will beat me.
It's okay.
Come and beat Nkiru. Okay, then you did not even ask question before you came and marry me, Abi. You did not ask question. Just, if you know what is good for you, just behave yourself. Oh. Behave yourself.
I have behaved myself, but we will see. You want to carry your mouth, we will see.
Thank you, God. Thank you. I am so happy. Thank you very much, my daughter. Kachi will be very glad to hear this great news. Thank you. Oh my God.
Mama, that's the problem.
What is the problem? Are you not happy?
Kachi is not responsible for the pregnancy, Mama.
What? Who then is responsible? Who?
Mama, it's a juku.
Hey!
It's the result of the night you raped me, Mama.
Sineke me. Hey! Ojuku has killed me. Hey! Ojuku has killed me. Oh. What will I do now? Yeah. Now listen, and listen very good. I don't mind who the father is, as long as he's the same blood. You must keep his paternity of this pregnancy. And no one else must know about it. I mean, no one else.
No, it's not fair.
Hey!
Hey!
Hi. I feel like strangling that girl. I feel like strangling her. How did she get pregnant for my husband and flaunt it to my face?
My dear, this is a very serious matter. I need to be settled immediately. See, Enne, I would advise you to call her and have a heart-to-heart talk. And moreover, she's still our friend.
God forbid. Never. I can never be a friend to a snake. Don't worry. I know just what to do.
It's okay.
I will so deal with that. How dare she?
Kiri, it's okay. It's okay.
She have the goal to get pregnant for my husband and flaunt it to my face. She thinks she has sense, Abi. She wants to take over my man.
I wonder.
Okay, oh.
How can she?
We shall see. I will so deal with that girl indeed.
Kiru, you took so long now. What happened now? Eh?
Sorry I kept you waiting now. Hope nobody saw you.
No, nobody. So tell me, babe, how did it happen? Eh? How did it go, sorry?
That guy is so good. That guy is a lion. He wants to devour me. God, I feel like having him every time.
See now, you're smiling. Eh? You're smiling, enjoying. See your head. But let me tell you, don't forget the reason why you meet with that guy. Have it in mind that the reason why you meet him is to get pregnant.
Yes, now I know.
I know.
Come, let's go.
You see your head.
How are you?
No, sorry. Good afternoon.
Agatha.
Hmm?
This one you are scratching yourself before greeting me. Are you sure everything is okay? Besides, where is my wife? She told me she was coming to see you.
Okay, your wife? She came to my house, but she should be in the home now. Besides, I just escorted her out.
Are you sure? Okay. Are you sure everything is okay?
I'm fine. I'm good. I'm just fine. I'm just waiting for the small boy that I sent for an errand. He's coming. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm good. Don't worry.
If you say so.
It's okay.
Let me go home and meet her.
Okay, you say at home, eh? Bye bye, Ojuku. Ojuku. Bye bye, sir. This girl will put me in temptation. Come here. See, let me tell you. You have to stop this nonsense. I will not keep on covering you. Come, you want to implicate me?
I'm sorry now.
What is all this now?
I'm sorry now. How would I have known that you will pass through this part? I'm sorry.
See,
let's just thank God that he didn't see us.
Let me tell you, let today be the first and the last. I will never try it. I will not try it. You have to stop this rubbish. I'm tired of covering you, eh?
I'm sorry.
As a get woman. I beg you now. Leave me alone. I'm going.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for yourself, yeah. You are wicked. You are evil.
Forgive me, my...
No, you cannot sit here and talk about... Please, just leave me.
How could you do this to me? You killed everyone that cared about me.
Why? You even turned my own father against me. Why? Because of your own selfish gain. Please. Please. And you sit down here and tell me about forgiveness. You are evil. You don't deserve any form of forgiveness. Please take me out of here. Sister, please take me out.
Sister, don't leave us. Please, don't leave us.
How could you do that to me?
I don't deserve it.
Forgive her. Please, she's really paying for her sins.
Olachi, allow her. I don't deserve
You are all we have now, Beacon. Stop, Beacon. Please. Don't leave us again. Stop, please. Beacon.
Sorry about your sister Nkechi's death. You know, sleeping with a married man in our kingdom is a taboo. But at least they wouldn't have gone that far into beating her to death.
It's really sad. But I guess it's her fate.
So, what's your plan for her? You know, she's family. You're not supposed to allow her die.
Honestly, I don't even know what to do. The honest truth is, I don't intend to allow her die. I'm willing to take her anywhere for medical attention. Even if it means taking her abroad, I'm willing to do that. Like you said, she's still family, so I can't just let her die.
One of the reasons I like you so much is because you have a good heart. That is what you should do for humanity's sake. Okay?
Thank you so much for all the support.
You don't need to thank me. It's a normal thing not to pay evil back with evil.
I know. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, let me go and help Olachi with the bag.
Okay, my daughter. God bless you.
Ola! Let me call him and let him know we are ready. Hello? Oh, yes, we are ready. Yes. Okay, thank you. Alright, bye. Mama, he said he will be here any moment from now.
Mama, wake up now. Stop these jokes now, Mama. Hey! Mama, please wake up. Mama, please, wake up. Mama, please. Let's leave this village for good. Mama, wake up. Mama, please. Hey! Mama, please. Mama, please now. We are going to leave this village for good now, Mama, Pico, no. Sister Ikube is here, Pico, no, Mama, please now. Mama.